It was raining heavily in Tando village, Musoma region, the sky ablaze with flashes of lightning and the occasional rumble of thunder. In a dimly lit room, 8-year-old Linda crouched behind a sack of maize in the corner, her small body trembling with fear. Her father, Mr. Kondo, staggered drunkenly around the room, shouting incoherently, "Linda, Linda, come here. Don't pretend you're innocent. I said, get out from there," he roared, his voice thick with rage. Linda pressed herself deeper into the shadows, wishing to vanish. Across the room, her mother, Zawadi, stood helplessly, her cheeks glistening with tears. "Don't beat the child, Kondo. Please, she'll do better next time," Zawadi pleaded softly, her voice quivering with desperation. But her words fell on deaf ears. Mr. Kondo's fury turned on her instead. He struck her violently, indifferent to her pregnant state and her cries of pain. This was Linda's life, a daily nightmare etched in fear and anguish. As the storms outside mirrored the chaos within her home, Linda made a silent vow: no man would ever hurt her again. 20 years later, in the vibrant city of Dar es Salaam, the streets bustled with life as the sun set over the Indian Ocean. Linda Michael Kondo had transformed into the epitome of sophistication, a striking woman whose radiant ebony skin and almond-shaped eyes turned heads wherever she went. Her natural hair, intricately styled, was a testament to her heritage. Her full lips, the color of deep crimson, framed a smile that could enchant any heart. Yet, behind her captivating appearance lay a darkness, a shadow shaped by years of pain and bitterness. Now an accountant at a prestigious firm, Linda seemed to have it all: a thriving career, a luxurious BMW, and an enviable lifestyle. But beneath this facade, she harbored a twisted mission. The scars of her childhood had hardened her heart, and she wielded her beauty like a blade, cutting into the lives of men who dared to admire her. Among her victims were Amos and Abasi, two men drawn into Linda's web of charm and deception. Amos was married to Penina, a devoted woman 7 months pregnant with their child. Despite Penina's love and trust, Amos found himself captivated by Linda's allure. "Sometimes, one needs something new in life to feel alive," Linda whispered slyly, drawing him into an affair. When Penina discovered the betrayal, she confronted Linda. Linda dismissed her coldly, saying, "I've done you a favor by revealing the truth. At least now you know your husband's unfaithful." Her words crushed Penina, yet they sparked a determination to protect herself and her unborn child. Similarly, Abasi was married to Mariam, who was 5 months pregnant. Mariam adored her husband but worried about their strained relationship. Linda exploited these insecurities, whispering, "Mariam can't understand you the way I do." When Mariam learned of the affair, she pleaded with Linda to end it. Linda, as always, smirked. "I've done you a favor. Now you see the truth about your marriage." Though devastated, Mariam found the strength to confront her husband and reclaim her self-worth. Linda's actions did not go unanswered. Penina, determined to seek justice, meticulously gathered evidence of Linda's affairs, photos, messages, and testimonies from others she had hurt. She exposed Linda's double life to her friends and colleagues, shattering her reputation. Isolated and humiliated, Linda's world crumbled. Fleeing her ruined life, Linda sought refuge in Arusha, a city nestled in the shadow of Mount Meru. The cool air and tranquil landscapes offered no solace to her storm of guilt and regret. She took up modest jobs in guest houses, her once grand lifestyle a distant memory. Haunted by her choices, Linda reached a breaking point. One evening, consumed by despair, she locked herself in a hotel room, prepared to end her life. But fate intervened. A knock at the door broke her dark resolve. Ellie, a compassionate psychologist, had been alerted by concerned hotel staff. "Your life is valuable, Linda," Ellie said gently. "No pain is beyond healing. Please, don't give up." Ellie's words touched something deep within Linda. Over time, through therapy and self-reflection, Linda confronted her past. She unraveled the roots of her bitterness, acknowledging the trauma inflicted by her father's abuse and her mother's suffering. As Linda healed, she met Adam, a man of genuine kindness. He saw beyond her beauty, valuing the woman she was becoming. Their love blossomed, and they celebrated a small, joyful wedding, surrounded by close friends and family. But Linda's journey was incomplete without confronting her past. Returning to Tando, she stood before her now frail father. "Father," she said firmly, "I forgive you. Life wasn't easy for you, but I've decided to let go of the pain." Her father wept, his remorse evident. Linda also visited her mother's grave, placing fresh flowers and whispering, "Mother, I will live a life that honors you." Linda returned to Arusha as a woman transformed, at peace and ready to mentor others facing their own shadows. Dear listener, life is short. Let us lay down our burdens, as the Holy Scriptures remind us. For if you forgive others their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. Matthew 6 verse 14. Author's note: this story is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual events or persons is purely coincidental. All rights reserved. Reproduction or publication without permission is prohibited. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.